creation of the poster. So now you're gonna do your second poster, and you're gonna do it however you like. I'm gonna start with asking you first to open up your original file, okay? And because we're gonna use what we have, okay? So this is your original file, this is my original file. You're gonna go File, Save As, and you're gonna name it, your name, Ice Cream Poster number 2, all right? You're gonna redesign this however you like. Here's my example that I did. I'll show you how I did mine. I went first by removing this box. I took out all these lines here, these guidelines. I just moved them out of the way. Or you can go to View, I'm gonna say Show Guides, and uncheck it so that they're not there no more, okay? So what I did, I took the same poster I had here. I went back to the shape tool, and I made this shape bigger, right? I'm gonna come here and delete the circle. I'm gonna come back to the shape, and I'm going to cancel. I'm gonna make it, I just wanna make the shape again. And come here. Where is it? Where's my layers? Okay. I'm gonna steal from this layer here, and I'm gonna put it here. So this way, this layer, which has the shape, right? This has a shape. I removed the gradient from here and I put it here. So I'm not doing the gradient again, okay? This is my shape here. However, if you see my example, I have it linear. So yes, I have to make this a bit bigger and bolder. Then I came here and I went from gradient overlay, and I went from linear to radial. And then I played with how it looks. And if I want it to be darker, more darker dominance, I say okay, right? Then I say okay. Then I just renamed the plum. I put it white, and I put all caps, plum, and I selected and I made it white. Now you guys are going to redesign your own. Here's just an idea how I did mine, okay? Plum ice cream. This goes here. I removed these the plums here that were decorative plums, and I just added 2 more here and made them slightly smaller so they're not outside because they were too big when I rotated them. Here's an idea. So all you're gonna do after you do the first one is you're gonna give the client an option of how it will look if you were to redesign their work, okay? You can keep these elements if you want and use them. You can remove them if you want. You can create something like this. You can have fun with it. It doesn't have to look like mine. It doesn't have to have the same ingredients, but it does have to have the same content. Your name, the plum, the flavor you're doing. Mine was plum. Obviously the ice cream. Try this, and then the color you're using, okay? And you do have to have the colors that match with the ice cream. But then you can replace, you can have fun with it. It does have to have some, this has to be there. The color name has to be there. Some sort of color, the reference has to be there. But you guys can have fun how you want to make this look. Here's my example that I gave you guys. I hope this is a very simple project. You're going to use exactly what you have, and you're just going to redesign it, all right? All right, kiddos. Have a good day. Have fun. Bye.